Welcome back to SundayPips, showing you my best pairs to trade for next week. First up, we have GBP AUD. This is one of the pairs I have for this week. Predicted this move to the downside to perfection. If you haven't seen the video, check it out. Link in the description. Now, price is back on my area of interest. Weekly time frame. Love this beautiful doji we created, rejecting around psychological level 600. And this huge wick we created to the downside. I love it. It means that the next weekly candle might fill it. Daily time frame, we're bullish. This the higher high, this down here the higher low. I don't like this double bottom pattern that's kind of happening. For those of you who don't know, a double bottom is a strong reversal pattern. I'm looking for sells. This might end up playing out like this. Price might close above this area of interest, retest the neckline of this double bottom, and then boom. So I'm gonna have to be real careful. 1 hour, we're bullish. This the higher high, this the higher low. I'm gonna wait for this to shift structure, close under the higher low, shifting bearish, and then I'm gonna look for sells. If the shift of structure ends up happening above this small area of interest, I will not be taking any sells. Why? Because whenever price is above this area of interest, it tends to go up. Whenever we're above, we buy. It happens so many times, it's actually crazy. And it don't matter if 1 hour is bearish or bullish, price just goes up. And whenever we're under, we sell. So that's why I'm gonna have to wait for this to close under the area of interest first before looking for sells. Very easy. CAD JPY, this also one of the pairs I have for this week. Predicted these buys right here to perfection, waiting for the same thing to happen right here. The only difference is 4 hour was bullish when these buys right here happened. This was the high and this down here was the high low, but now we are bearish. This was the high and this down here was the higher low. 4 hour close under the higher low, shifting bearish. I'll be waiting for 4 hour to create a candle like this above this area of interest, shifting bullish, and what a coincidence, on the 1 hour that will be a shift of structure that will shift 1 hour bullish. Right now 1 hour is bearish, this the lower high and this down here the lower low. If we close above the lower high, we shift bullish, and then I'm gonna just wait for a small pullback into the zone, retesting it, and then look for buys. Weekly time frame, love it. Created this beautiful doji, rejecting around psychological level. Where's the? Let me see if there's a round psychological level in here. Yeah, there is round psychological level 200. And the same thing, love this huge wick we created to the upside. It means the next weekly candle might fill it. And since I'm looking for buys, that's gonna be cool. Next, Euro CAD weekly time frame, we're bullish. Love this bearish engulfing candle we created at this area of interest. Daily time frame, we are bearish. We body candle close under the previous structure point. Now we created a pullback into this daily zone. And check out this beautiful pin bar we created at this area of interest. This shows the price is rejecting this zone. 4 hour created this beautiful head and shoulders. I'm gonna be waiting for a pullback to retest the neckline, retesting the neckline and around psychological level, and then I will look for sells. 1 hour will probably go bullish to create that pullback, and once 1 hour shift structure, I will look for my sells. But I don't like how price took so long to get away from the area of interest the last time we were here. Same thing could happen right here. 1 hour could pull back, and then have the shift of structure, and then price might just end up staying right here. So I'm gonna have to be real careful and watch out for that too. If it ends up happening though, if the trade ends up playing out, take profit will be right here at the daily structure point, because it's the first point that price might reverse from. We might create a double bottom and then reverse.